Hey everyone, this is Megha and I'm a watercolor artist based in Bangalore, India. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and in today's video I'm just going ahead and painting some very loose style figures or watercolor people. So this will be really useful for you to add to your urban drawings, to your landscapes, and these don't require any detailing or anything like that. These are really simple. All you need are just some shapes and some strokes of brushes, very light and loose, so you can just enjoy the process and don't stress out too much as you don't need any detailing. Just get your proportion right and just add these figures to your drawings and make them even more nice and beautiful. So you can see here I just started with a dot, so that represents the head or the hair, and then just with some bright orange for a t-shirt or a shirt, and then just some blue for some denims, and then very light lines for the shoes. So it's basically that you have to divide it into three parts: the head, the body and the legs, and then just add a little bit of dimension here and there, and then you're good to go. Do note that this is very basic and very beginner style, so that's why I'm keeping it very simple, and then just adding some base here to give a ground to our figure here. And the same way I'll just continue with round shapes for the head, or a little bit oval or slightly squarish, and then adding the top part and the bottom, and then just creating our figures just like that. So you can just play around, take a sheet of paper and just practice. This will really help you, and it's also very fun and relaxing as you don't have to focus on any details. Now let's try to make this a little bit closer, and just to try to represent a crowd. So the technique will be same, only that the figures you have to draw close by. So I'm doing the heads first, and then I'll do the rest of the shapes, just some random strokes. You can follow this tutorial and practice on your own, and you'll get the hang of it. If you just vary the shapes a little bit, you'll see as if the head is turned this side or that side, and leave the rest all up to the imagination of the person who is seeing it. And as far as you are supposed to be, you just look at it and feel it. If you think it's right, then you're good to go. For the legs, just go a triangular shape to show as if the person is walking, or to show that movement. You can just draw them nearby and close. If you want to show them standing, then you can do as I have done in the first one. Also, if you want detailed tips on more tips on painting watercolor figures or watercolor people, then do check out my blog post, which is coming up next week. Once it is published, I will post a link here as well. But if you want to stay tuned for it, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notifications so that you know when it is up. I will also add it to my shorts as well, and there will be lots of tips and secrets other than that what I have shown here in details, and I will be explaining everything, and you can also save it for referring to it later. So don't forget to check it out. So basically I'm just trying the same thing. To make kids, you can make them shorter in height and just follow the same rules of these three shapes. The head is first, which can be oval, little bit squarish or circle, and then but don't make it very symmetrical or very specific. Make it just very loose style and abstract, and then follow the same thing for the shirts or the top parts, and then the bottoms, make them just keep the shape in mind but make it a little abstract. Also adding some little grass here just to show as the kids are playing in the park. So that's about it. If you need more practice, then you can just look at pictures of people and then just roughly try to imitate what they are doing. And as you can see in the last one, the one of the legs is very thin, so it shows movement, but if you make it thicker, then it will show as if the person is standing. So I'll quickly show you like this. So this way you can just keep on practicing, and don't forget to check out the blog post that is coming up the next week. I'll also post a link in the description if I have already done it, and don't forget to subscribe. I post new videos every Friday. Thank you and bye bye.